feeling 2 games now?
Good, yeah. I have my moments when, I'm pretty tired, but of course I want to play more and keep building every game, play more minutes. So yeah, feeling good. Just frustrated about the loss, which is normal. We had the game in our hands. Our late game execution wasn't, perfect. And large part is that I feel like it's on me. I could have played a lot better down the stretch. That turnover to Kuz, and then a couple more plays. But it's normal. It's second game back, and we haven't had a chance to play with each other and get a feel for each other. So I think it's a very winnable game for us. But this is a game we can build off of and keep going and keep playing together and keep building that connection on the floor.
How much do you think those little things in the fourth quarter were things that would have been fixed, like you said, if you'd had just a little more time, a little more familiarity?
Yeah, 100%. I think those guys and myself, I haven't played with them and they haven't played with me, and especially in these late game situations where the pressure is up. So I think, there were simple ones too. Missed a pretty good look and a couple turnovers or whatever, and then just small lapses that we can clean up easily. But that will come with time, and that will come with minutes on the floor.
There were a couple occasions there in the last minute of the fourth quarter where you had a mismatch against shorter guys. Obviously you didn't like the results, but are you happy with the decisions you made and what transpired there?
Yes and no. I was happy that my teammates found me in the situations, and but I have to be effective, and I want to get those buckets or kick it out to my teammates. And some of those passes could have been a bit sharper, a bit more on point for the shots. So I will look at all the little things that I can clean up and I can do better, definitely going forward. But yeah, I think the way we are as a group, I think we're on the right path. Everybody's connected, everybody's together, everybody's sharing the ball and playing together. And if you do that on the offensive end, the defense will kind of the energy will be there for the defensive end. So I think it's a good game to build off of.
What do you see defensively with the team's 3-point defense?
What do I see?
Yes.
I think we could do some things better. I think pick and roll coverages. I think like we did late game when the big is up a bit more. I think it's more difficult for the opposite team. It requires us big to use a little bit more energy, and be up there and be more aggressive. But I'm sure our coaching staff will make those adjustments if needed, if they see it the same way. And then a couple small lapses too, maybe helping too much when we don't need to help as much. And then they got the kick out to the corner, and then the extra pass to Batum, and also knowing when do we stunt hard and when do we rotate. Actually, little details. I think during the game that we can be a bit more sharper and read a bit quicker, and we'll be better. But overall, yeah, I'm happy. And even though it's a loss, I think we could take a lot of good things from this game.
Hey man, what do you think about the way that you and Daniel Gafford could sort of complement each other as a 1-2 punch at the center position?
You mean like when I'm on the court, like just together?
I guess like as a duo, not necessarily on the court at the same time, as a center rotation. Yeah,
no, I think both of us were lob threats, but he's obviously much bigger lob threat. I can stretch the floor more, with him, whenever he's rolling to the basket, he just draws so much attention because of that, and guys get open looks just because of him. And that's something but not everybody sees. But he's he's very valuable in that sense. And yeah, he just he brings it every night, plays with energy. And he was getting into it with Zubats, I think, or so, I don't know who. So he has that competitive fire, and I love that about him. So he's been great, and yeah, we expect that from him, and I hope he can keep playing at this level.
And you had a nice pass to Rui Hachimura in the first half as he was running baseline. How would you describe, your chemistry with him so far, and what you think of him as a player?
Yeah, no, he's awesome. He kind of reminds me of Kawhi, the way he moves, kind of, and big, strong body. And not, Kawhi is obviously who he is, but Rui has the potential and he has the talent, definitely. And you could see what he was, he's capable of doing a lot of really good things out there, like he did tonight. He had a great game. He's I think he needs to keep working and fulfill his potential.
Yeah.
Hey, Kristaps, when you're in the post and you have a smaller guy on you, what's kind of the balance of, you're not always going to be able to just back somebody down and get right to the rim. What's kind of the balance of trying to do that versus, maybe passing out of it versus, taking a mid-range jumper?
Yeah, that's the I would say that's like for me at least. I haven't played for a month or so, second game back. How I feel about today's game is that there's like you need to find that rhythm, and that to make the perfect reads, you have to have that time and that get that really good rhythm in there, to see everything what's happening, to see, anticipate who's going to rotate who, and then you can make the perfect pass and get really clean looks or attack. I feel like I'm still working my way there, especially now being able to play make out of there. I'm going to need a little bit of time, a little more just touches down there to feel really good, and then, get a better rhythm. But I try to make the game easier whenever I see, a couple guys around me, or just trying to make the game easier for my teammates and kick out open shots, and if not, attack myself. And those turnaround jumpers are a pretty comfortable shot for me, and I feel like I can make it a lot of times.
And then pre-game, before you warmed up, you had the autograph with the fan. Seemed like he was happy to be able to meet you, things like that. Does that still gratify you the same way that in the past maybe?
Always, yeah. I think I appreciate it now even more than early in my career. At the end, we play this game for the fans, and they're the ones that enjoy us, competing out there and supporting us and buying tickets and all that. So I always take my time to sign for kids or for whoever that is out there supporting. And so yeah, it's always it's just a moment for me, but it can make somebody's day.
Thanks, KP.
Thank you.
Christos.
Hey KP, hope you're doing well. After your first couple of games with the team, how comfortable you feel into the system, into the game plan? How comfortable you feel so far?
I feel pretty good. I feel comfortable right away. The coaching staff and my teammates, I think, have helped me tremendously. There's a lot of plays I still need to learn and to know every call and every situation. But yeah, it's been pretty smooth transition, I would say. And also just being in the spot where the ball comes through me a lot, and then we just play out of there. It kind of helps me to get a rhythm quicker during the game. So yeah, the team's been phenomenal. Everybody has been phenomenal. I'm really happy, and I'm excited for the future for us.
And you mentioned before that it's a great game to build off about that game against the Clippers. What would you like to build on that effort, on that performance overall for you about the next games on the road trip?
I think our effort was there. That's one thing we were, as long as I've been here, it's been there. I think this game, for example, we just had a few like mental lapses, a few moments that we can't allow if we want to be a really good team that we can't have. So it's at the end, it's just the games are so close. It's all about little details, and I think they were better. They were a bit more experienced. They didn't make a turnover. They were just a bit better, and I think we have to clean those things up especially down the stretch, and the result could have been a lot different.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Last question to Leonardo.
Hola KP, te saluda Leonardo Torres desde Perú. Espero que estés bien. KP, has mencionado que este juego pueden obtener grandes cosas pensando a futuro. ¿Qué crees que debe mejorar el equipo? Y la segunda, ¿cuán cómodo o cuán rápido te has adaptado a tu nuevo equipo?
Sí, como acabo de decir, este equipo traemos la energía todas las noches. Aquí todo el mundo juega duro. Yo creo que la diferencia para que seamos un gran equipo es no tener esos momentos mentales donde perdemos un poquito de concentración o fallamos alguna jugada, pequeñas cosas que podemos limpiar fácilmente. Yo creo que cuando nos enfocamos en esos pequeños detalles y mejoramos eso, yo creo que vamos a dar el siguiente paso como equipo. ¿Y la segunda cómo era, perdón?
No, la segunda era ¿cuán cómodo te sientes en este nuevo equipo?
Sí, me siento súper cómodo desde el día 1. Me han recibido aquí con mucho cariño desde el día 1 y por eso tenía muchas ganas de empezar a jugar para esta organización y este equipo. Y bueno, por fin ha llegado el momento y la verdad que estoy muy contento de estar con estos compañeros, con estos entrenadores y tengo muchas ganas de seguir y a ver qué nos espera para el futuro.
Gracias, KP.
Muchas gracias.
That's KP. Thank you.
Thank you very much.